Hey, this is David Miller. I'm with the Miller Realty Group, and I'm here to help you get real estate smart. All right, about a month ago, I did a video blog on OfferPad, and that is a new, what they call iBuyer that's coming into the market and is offering to help you sell your house without having to put it on the market. So since I'm for the home buyers and the home sellers and the homeowners out there, what I did is I did an analysis on an offer that they put in on my house. Now these are real numbers I'm going to provide for you. And I actually was doing a refi at the time and I had my house appraised at the time, so that's an accurate number as well. So I want to share these numbers with you because I think it's going to surprise you on what their numbers come in with. So first of all, they came in with $437 for the price of my house. Now the appraisal that I just had on the property came in at $475. Okay? Big difference there. Now, as any seller, I feel that my house is worth a lot more, but we'll go with that number right there. Commission was the same. Obviously at a higher price point, the commission is going to be a different number. But something else that OfferPad charges is they charge an OfferPad experience fee, and it's 2.5% of the purchase price. All right, so you got to factor that into the equation. Now, the other thing that they don't show on here is the average repairs. Okay, now you never know what it's going to be until they come and do the assessment of your property. But what I do know is that in a strong seller's market where there's inventory that's very limited, that number is going to be usually zero. And what I've heard from seeing reviews online, at times OfferPad comes in with a very high number after they do the assessment. So I can't tell you what that number is, but I'll tell you that if you're working with the right realtor, they can ensure that they're going to negotiate the best deal for you. Some other fees to take a look at, they do pay for some of your title fees up to $2,000. So there is some savings right here. And then if you look at their quote, it's a little confusing. They like to do, I like to call the FUD factor, provide fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And they call it the estimated cost of monthly home ownership. So this is for you to keep the property. So what they're stating is that with them, on average, they can sell a house in 30 days, okay? That's on average. They're stating usually it takes 90 days until you go under contract, and then it takes 30 days to close. Or actually, they say 50 days. Now, I'll tell you the average in Orlando right now until you go under contract is 60 days. I'll tell you that our average right now for this year, for the 15 homes we've already listed and sold, is 30 days. So, and the average day to close on a typical loan is about 30 days as well. So that comes to 60 days. So $1,500 holding cost for them, $3,000 for us here. The one thing that they also provide is estimated moving and storage. They do provide moving costs up to $2,500, up to 2,800 square feet, and up to 15,000 pounds. All right? So we factor that in here as well. Now, if we look at the bottom here, there's a huge difference. That's about $44,000, $45,000. Some other things that you're going to find out is they do have their own contracts. They don't use the Florida Association contract that all other realtors use. And they have some language in there that might be a little bit interesting to you. First of all, if you have a septic tank, you are responsible for that to be certified. And that's typically going to be another $400. The other thing is that if you're an association that charges a one-time fee to get into once you buy the house, and most of them do, they're only going to pay 50% of that. So if like you're in Heathrow or Alaqua Lakes, those can be up around $1,200. So that's another $600 added onto it. When you come down to it, when you use OfferPad, you're not going to make more money. Okay, you're not going to net more money. It's going to cost you a lot of money to go that route. If you listen to their advertising, They are not selling cost savings. Matter of fact, if you read their contract, it states that you understand that they are buying the house below market value. It also states that they are buying it as an investment property and they're going to resell it. So if you look at these type of iBuyers, look at the numbers, understand the numbers. In most cases, it's going to be costing you a lot of money for that convenience. If you need that convenience, then go ahead and do it. If not, I recommend that you always speak to a realtor before you do anything. So I hope that makes sense for you. If you have any questions, please let us know. And if you need our help for anything, we'd be glad to help you out. Hope that you are real estate smarter. Hope you have a good day. Thanks.